Hello, everyone. Welcome back to Love, Light, and Life Affirmed, your daily affirmations for self love and growth. Hi, Collective. Welcome back to the channel, you guys. So, this is going to be a message dedicated to the divine feminine energy. And divine feminine energy, if you connect with that energy, then this message will be for you. Also, remember, not every message resonates for everyone. So take what does and leave what does not. But this is going to be a message just to talk to my divine feminines out there, just to get some wisdom, some advice, some messages of encouragement that we all may be needing at this time. So I'm going to start by pulling some messages from the Truth Oracle. And then I will also pull oracle messages from Intuitive Whispers, the Realist Oracle, and also Feminine Wisdom. All right. Welcome back, all of my current followers and subscribers. Thank you guys so much for all of your love and support. You guys have been absolutely amazing in your support of the channel. It is greatly appreciated and truly humbling to see the amount of support that you guys have given me so far. To all of the incoming followers and subscribers, welcome in, you guys. Hopefully, you also find the messages useful and you're able to take some wisdom and some encouragement along with you. Okay. All right. Well, let's see what the divine feminine energy, let's see what we need to talk about. Let's see what we have going on in our lives right now and what type of encouragement we could be needing at this time. Okay. First message out. Break free. Beautiful card with the butterfly. You're being asked to break free from the tribe in order to live your authentic life. This isn't easy, but it's very necessary if you're going to share your true self with others. Be brave, be real, be you, and trust that those who love you will always be there for you. So, this message is for my divine feminines who seems to have lived most of their lives connected with others, conforming to others, doing what others have told them to do. But this message is encouraging you to now break free from the everyday life, the everyday obligations, to find who you are authentically without anyone else, to figure out what you have to share with others, your true self, and what that looks like. It's time for you to go on self discovery. Beautiful. Okay. What else? What else do our divine feminines need to be working on at this time? Okay. Open up. You're being asked to open your heart to another, to let down your walls and trust that they want what's best for you. Your life will open up in wonderful ways once you decide to open up. Beautiful. So I feel this message is a message of encouragement to a group of my divine feminines who probably has dealt with a lot of heartbreak, disappointment, who have closed their heart off to others, maybe other divine feminines, maybe other masculines, divine masculines. But this is a message of encouragement to open up your heart again, to trust that the person who maybe is showing interest towards you at this time may actually want what's best for you. If you've been on this journey and you've been heartbroken more than once, like a lot of us have, there's lessons that you should have taken from those past experiences wisdom that you should be able to use at this time in order to help you know and determine if that person that is coming towards you is good for you or not good for you. But if you feel that they are good for you, this is a message of not self sabotaging something that could be absolutely amazing for you in your life. What else? What else? What other messages are needed for my divine feminines at this time? What other messages are needed for my divine feminines at this time? Okay, we have take the high road. You're at an impasse with a relationship or situation. It's now time to think bigger, release desired outcomes, and take the most positive course of action. So, this is for a group of you who may be having a hard time with letting go of a relationship situation. That could also mean a situation at a job, flipping where it needs to go. But this is basically a message encouraging you to let go of that situation. Don't try to hold on to a situation, a relationship out of spite. Really, is what it's saying. It's saying to make decisions based on your higher self. Release the need to try to control what the outcome should be or what you want it to be. The bottom line is if the other parties involved are not equally invested anymore, if they're not happy, if you know that this situation is no longer for you, again, but you are choosing to hold on to it just to spite the other person, just because you're worried about them walking away and possibly, my right ear is ringing, walking away and possibly knowing that they're going to be happy elsewhere, that is making a selfish decision. That is basing your actions on your ego and your resentment. This is a message to those who are having a hard time with that right now. Take the most positive course of action. If you know that separating from the situation is going to be better for the other party, even if you can't see that it may be better for you right now, because I feel eventually it will, especially if two people are not coming together and making each other happy. One person is unhappy all the time. I understand that there are situations where there's been investment, there's time, but who cares about time if that time is filled with misery and anger and fighting? That's not the type of time that you want to spend with someone that you are supposed to love, is it? What else? Miracles. You're being asked to pay extra close attention to all the big and small miracles that have already occurred in your life, and also to those that are currently occurring and are still to come. Miracles surround you. Be on the lookout for them. This is a message to show appreciation for the big and small things that help us get through our days. Have gratitude for those things externally that surround us, that protect us, and just have an open heart and an open mind and truly appreciate nature and all that it brings. Appreciate the universe, spirit, your guides, God, for all the things that they do, all the accomplishments, the comfort of home, the job opportunities. All of those things are miracles, and we should always be grateful for them. What else do our divine feminines need to be aware of and work on at this time? We have speak up. What are you not saying that's eating you up inside? You can't keep this in forever. It's time to let it out so you can move on and be happy. So, this is a message of encouragement for someone who has kept their mouth shut in a situation where they know they are unhappy in, or where they know there's a level of injustice, but maybe they didn't want to be involved. Whatever the case may be, if it's been eating away at your conscience, it means it's time for you to open up about it and speak up and speak your mind and be courageous and take the step that you need to take to get it off of your chest to help resolve a matter that may be bigger than you. Then we have choice. You're being asked to make a choice that you've been struggling with. It's time to decide which path you're going to take. Listen to your intuition, eliminate everyone else's input, and feel your way into the choice that is right for you. The time is now. I feel like this is going off of opening up, speaking up, because it's time to make a decision. It's time to make a choice, a difficult choice that you've been avoiding. It is being brought to the forefront, meaning it's time for you to address this. Boundless possibilities. You're standing at the edge of limitless potential. Don't limit your dreams based on past experiences. Embrace the boundless possibilities that await you by speaking up, by opening up, by making a choice. You will open up boundless possibilities that will become available to you because they will be opening to what your heart desires. But it's going to take courage for you to do so. Okay, 2 more, please. Depleted. You are overgiving and not taking enough time to rest and rejuvenate. Reevaluate your relationships and commitments, or you may soon risk your health deteriorating in some way. So, this is definitely for a group of my divine feminines who have been overworked, who have not taken the time to rest, to rejuvenate and recharge, to give back to themselves, to give themselves self care, self love. You do a million things every single day for everyone but you, but it is now starting to affect your health in some way. So it is time for you to slow down and truly address yourself, give back to yourself. It's not selfish, it is selfless and self care. Then we have wisdom. You've been here before and you know what to do, yet you fear disappointing others. The wise choice may not be the popular choice, but choose for the highest good in this situation. And it's interesting how this falls right under choice. It is time to use your wisdom to make the decision that you know you needed to make for a very long time. It's time to start worrying about what other peoples will think of your choices, of your decisions. It's time for you to break free, open up, take the high road, go in the direction you know you're supposed to go in, because there are miracles that happen every single day, boundless possibilities that open up when you make decisions from your heart space, when you speak up and speak out what it is you want and need. Those things then become available to you when you decide, when you use wisdom to make the choice. Beautiful. All right. The first oracle card I'm going to pull is from Intuitive Whispers. Let's see what the message is for the Divine Feminine at this time. What is the message needed for the Divine Feminine at this time? What is the message needed for the Divine Feminine at this time? Number 12, you're more powerful than you know. You're more powerful than you know. Do you realize your own superpower? You have the ability to create your own destiny, change your emotions, and rewrite your own story. The only thing blocking your power are your mind and belief systems. What would you do if you weren't afraid of failing? There is no certainty in life, so allow yourself to be brave and step into your full potential. This is not a dress rehearsal, it is life. Don't live with the regrets of what if, and instead turn your mantra to why not? What sparks joy inside you? What do you do to play? Do more of that. Do more of what makes your heart and soul sing rather than playing it safe and staying small. There is such power in you waiting to be expressed, and you will only find it by experimenting in new ways. Get exploring. Stand in front of the mirror and repeat this affirmation to yourself. I am more powerful than I know. Some of you need a reminder of that. I know with everyday life struggles, it seems as if we are running a race for everyone else but ourselves. It's time for some of you to remember how powerful you are, how amazing you are. Okay, and our message from the realist, the grind, number 31. Numbers 12 or 31 may be important to someone. This is an earth element, the grind. Skill development, mastery requires repetition and rhythm. This is not about burning yourself out or doing busy work. Practice, focus, and determination will ground divine inspiration into something tangible. This card means that what you are pursuing requires ritual, regular commitment, and a little by little approach. So, no need to rush anything that you're working on right now, collective. Take your time, but it does require that you be consistent. Consistent on a daily basis or a weekly basis, or however often you work on what you're working towards. Okay, and then let's pull from our Feminine Wisdom Oracle to close out for us. What does our Divine Feminine need to know? What message of encouragement do they need at this time? Progress, number 21. Movement towards a desired outcome. development, advanced condition. This card invites you to look back and cherish all the progress you have made so far. It is so easy to get distracted and discouraged by the smallest, unimportant things, to lose motivation, or compare your chapter 3 with somebody else's chapter 8. But this is your path, and nobody else can walk it but you. It hasn't been perfect, and it never will be. But choose to trust the process. Trust wholeheartedly that the progress you have made so far is only the beginning of even greater things. Your affirmation: the progress I have made is important. And so are you, my divine feminine. You are a miraculous energy. You turn things into gold. You multiply what is given to you. You make things abundant. You nurture, you bring joy and comfort to those who you love. Your time and energy is given selflessly, but it is so important to remember to give it back to yourself. Remember that you are powerful. Remember that you are so loved and important to the collective energy. Take care of yourself, nurture yourself, give back to yourself more often, and don't be afraid to go after what it is you want and desire. I love you guys. Stay positive, keep moving forward, cherish yourself more. All right, you guys. If this message did resonate for you, please hit that like button, comment, share, subscribe, and follow me. But until next time, you guys, bye. And P.S., you guys are beautiful and amazing, and you got this.